Welcome back to another episode of Into the Radius. I believe this is episode 5. Last episode we ended by spending quite a large amount of money on this Mosin Nagant, and we bought a big box of ammo over here. We also bought 2 little boxes. Today we'll be taking this out and trying it out for the first time. Let's see what we have here. We're going to do all the permavoids. Considering that area is easier, and there's 3, and one of them's 1,000, that'll be... I think permavoid's in the easy place. Hope I'm not confused about that. I think that's fine. We won't take the Blotski now. Yeah, we'll just do that. Looks like the train yard. That's the place with the gas that I talked about a while ago when we were getting the samples container. We have a gas mask now, so we can get that easily enough. I don't know where M3 is. I'm not familiar with that area, so we'll see. Without further ado, let's head on out there. Okay, here we go. Let's start smoking early while I'm thinking about it. And then I'm going to actually take the suppressor off our pistol. Because this area is so low level or whatever, I don't want to run the extra cost of running a suppressor. I am going to run this, probably also unsuppressed. Actually, we'll throw the rifle suppressor in our backpack. We'll put it like up here. But I do want to try this. So the first guy we see, we're going to be putting around from this into him. I'm curious how this gun works. So again, our missions were train yard, the gas thing over there, and then something. We're going to do the train yard first. That's going to be the hardest of the 3, I believe. There is police mimics there. That's actually a safe house. We've never been to that one. I'll pop my head in there while we're walking by and see if there's anything. I don't remember there being any loot or anything in there, but we'll see. Any more smokes? Oh, big one too. Hell yeah. 4 almost full packages. So I guess this is our first guy. We're gonna shoot the rifle. See how this thing works. Now it has a bolt, but I don't want to get that. So how those guys work, I don't think I've ever explained this. When you shoot them, like when their body dies, they leave behind that little orb. If you leave them alone long enough as the orb, they will regenerate back into a like moving, living thing that can hurt me. So that's why you have to destroy that core. There's a note if anyone wants to read that. You can pause the video. Got another med kit. I love med kits. Those are one of my favorite loots. This we've decided was worthless. Okay, there's the rifleman right there. That human figure is... I believe that's an enemy. I guess it could be a statue. I know there's police mimics all over this thing. If I see him move, I'm going to put a bullet in him. That's why I'm moving slow right now. I'm trying to watch for movement. He's not moving though. Maybe he's not. We're just going to kind of slowly creep up here. Yeah, that is just a statue. I'm crazy. There is a guy up there though. I think he's on one of those tanker cars. But I think there's one up on the walkway too. If I remember. Let's stay. I don't know. I like distant engagements with this rifle. I need vision. Once we see him where he's dead, because I think we can reach out pretty far with this. Yeah, I see his tip of his head right there, I think, but I want to be sure. Yeah, that is him. Okay. I want to sit down on the floor. Get nice and steady here. We're just going to put one right in this guy. Oh. Oops. Just dropped a bullet. I was going to reload while we have the bolt open, but then our bullet popped out. Where the fuck did that go? I'm just assuming it went on the floor or something. That's full. And then we'll top this up. I gotta get used to how I'm gonna load this. I'm not sure how we're gonna... mechanics behind keeping this thing loaded. But I'll figure it out as we go here. Oh, we took that guy out pretty quick. Okay. So we dropped that guy. He was on the train car, I think. I swear there's okay, there's a spider there. Wouldn't mind dropping that if I can get a shot on it. Well, let's not just take blind shots. Let's get a little closer first. I'm just trying to see what I see. So we got the spider. I'm gonna go to the pistol for this. If you move sideways, like perpendicular, while like looking at him, he'll miss you, and then you can get it. Once he stops moving, it's very easy to hit him. There's not really a rush if it's just one-on-one, you versus them like that, you know. That's not good. Aha! So there's a spawner thing nearby. I believe there's also like loose enemies still dotted about, but I do want to rush that spawner. But this rifle is not... it's not good for stress. I feel like if I get in stress here, it's going to end badly. So I gotta stay calm. Let's flick our headlight on. Okay, let's head in here. I'm gonna go to pistol. I think this is gonna be empty, but you never know. You can shoot these. I guess I'll try that. It's just one shot. Loot, loot, loot. Oh, fuck. And there's our third one of these. I should not have bought one. I feel bad buying it now. Got some of these. That's always good. Some of those. Those can go back there. Don't know what that's for, but we'll keep it. Ooh, sellable. It's worth a good 200 or whatever. Another one of these. That can go right here. Pretty good, good room. I'm actually done taking shotgun shells. We have quite the pile at home, and I don't really plan to use a shotgun. Okay. Let's, so if I open this, and then grab this quickly, I can put it back in the gun. And then, I guess I'll do that. That's probably how I'll do it. I'll reload it with the buttstock, and I'll only reload the buttstock when we actually get kind of low. But I like to keep the gun topped up. I saw an enemy. Also got these. I'll put that in there, and I'll chuck that empty. And then go back in the vest. I think our pistol's full. So I believe we're good. I think we're doing good. We got a full rifle, full pistol. It's getting late. What was our mission here anyway? Paparazzi. Fuck. So paparazzi missions are, you have to take a picture of an enemy. You have to purchase a camera to do that. And I did not purchase a camera. So that's not going to work. So we'll have to skip that for now, unfortunately. So in that case, we're just heading for the other two. This area, I don't think there's really anything that's scary enough to be worrying about. These fucks. I need a good shot at his heart here. There we go. Poke a hole in him. Like the electricity grid's not doing the best. Cables are still attached. I wonder if that'd still work. I suppose it might if the cables aren't broken. I mean, the lights are on, I guess. I guess that means it's working. I don't know. There's sometimes a police mimic here. We've been through here. I think every time we come through here, I worry about him. I'm not worried this time. Pretty sure we killed him the first time, and he shouldn't respawn. I think what can cause enemies to respawn is either the tide respawns everyone, or if you pick a mission that's for a specific area, sometimes it'll populate enemies in that area. We do have a mission just on the other side of this wall, so I suppose it's possible it could have respawned him, but it appears to not have. This is our objective. It's up there in that mess. Looks a lot like the one that we did. That was in the lost footage in the beginning of the last episode. We did something pretty similar to this, where you basically have to put on a gas mask and walk this like skinny thing. This green gas will hurt you if you're not wearing a gas mask. That is a blank. That is not our mission item, but it is worth a bit of money. Let's go through here. This should be a safe path. I think our mission item is probably in here. Yep. That should be a heavy helix. Yeah. Actually, that makes me a little worried. Is that a single heavy helix or is that a double? Wait a minute. Oh, it's a single. We're good. Okay. And then our last one is kill the enemies in this area. And that is to our northeast from our current location. Okay. There we go. And I'll show off this night eye now. So the way this works. You can see it's nighttime, we can't see shit. Everything's super dark. If I activate this, you'll see it changes everything to be a little bit more visible. But this thing has a durability. I just turned it off. It's got a really long durability, mind you, but it's not really something I plan to use. I think I'm just going to sell that. Yeah, the spider. I'm going to move perpendicular. There's another one behind me. There it is. Which one is it? I think it's just this. Oh, there's two there. Where'd the other one go? Right there. Just got to move perpendicular to it and go best here. Okay, our gun is almost dry. I hear footsteps. Okay, I really want to get something big. Okay. Killed them, the gun's reloaded, we got a shambler there. That's all I hear. Well, that was a bit of a fight. Is that? Let me see if the mission is complete, so they all should be dead theoretically. Let's hop in this base here. Got an ammo around for our one gun. Yeah, we'll hop in here, take cover while I manage our inventory a little bit, and we can see if there's any loot in here. Continue to forget, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Put one of those away. There's a note if anyone would like to read that. Some lore about here. Gonna smoke the other cigarette. Guess there's more lore. If anyone wants that lore as well. Got another magazine for our pistol. I don't think I'll use that, but I'll take it. Okay, let's go through the pistol here. So tide comes in 15 hours. So I could sleep till morning, but if I do, we'd be right on the edge of the tide rolling in. I think I'll just continue to move through the night. But we did both missions I wanted to. Well, we can't do the third because we don't have a camera, but we did the two that we can do. So at this point, our goal is just to get the fuck out of here. I there's another Katya statue. Guess I'll go push her over, get some lore out of her.
The blog post was part of the Soviet Army's attempt to take control of the situation in the first days following the event.
Talking about the bunker.
But the boys who manned it, there was no way they could have done anything or helped anyone in the city. They all got so sick. And they were confused, disoriented. They had been preparing for war, even nuclear war. But they couldn't have expected something like this. Whatever it was. Whatever it is. Maybe it's just the Earth. Tired of us.
Interesting. Bunch of lore. Well, we're back. Okay, let's go turn in our missions and resupply. We don't need health, which is good. This is the Helix. $1,000. And then we also got this one, which doesn't have a item, but it does still give a reward. And we also have some sellables. And I'm also going to sell the Night Eye. $1,100 of sellables. The Night Eye is worth about $300. Well, that brings us up to 7,000 again. That's good. I got these. Can go up here. I'll also top these up. So this is what I meant last time I top this up. I can literally just take this and I can put... It's kind of tedious, but it'll control weight better. I feel like we're too heavy. I feel like 12.5 is too much weight for my liking. Well, what could we get rid of? I think this rifle's just heavy, you know. I mean, it's a 4 points. I mean, just the rifle alone is like half our weight almost. Is just this rifle. But I don't think there's a lot we can do. Unfortunately. Let's slap a, so I can either do a +1 attachment, or I can replace the sight with an attachment. I don't know what is the better choice here. I think replace sight with attachment's what I want. As a sight. Okay, so it gave us a sight. It is kind of in the front, but we got a rail now. So now we have to buy... I like the 4X, Spectre 4X, that's what I usually get. Brings our money way down again. But now we have, I guess I can show it if I look through my left eye. So that's what the sight looks like. It's, let's see. We get a security level already? That's to 4. That's to getting the good gun. Oh, it's crazy. Okay, we're going to do that right away. I'm going to sleep. It is currently 14 hours till the tide. I'm just going to like pick a random time. That's way in the future. And you'll see that reset our time. We're now at 4 days. Well, it's nighttime as well, so kind of sucks. But we'll do that anyway. We're gonna do this. Oh yeah, this thing will beep till I hit. There it goes. Okay, so I upgraded the Mosin, put a nice scope on it, and it appears that our next mission is the security level increase, so we're just gonna jump right on that. Yeah, we have to collect a bomb and then place it on a door and then get a suitcase. It's actually a pretty tricky mission, but I think we're capable because this thing should fuck up armored guys really good. I'm a little concerned maybe about our ammo. I'm tempted to bring the big box. Maybe I'll leave behind the big pistol box. I'll take the big rifle box. And I'll take a little pistol box. So we'll have 41 plus 25. So we've got like 50 rounds for the pistol. Which might not be enough. But like this change increased our weight by like 1.3 kilograms. But now we have a shit ton of rifle ammo. And I think that's what we're going to need on this mission is rifle ammo. I think the pistol's going to end up being less useful. But I could be wrong. I don't know. This is a tough mission. The rifle can definitely do it. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're just going to take the rifle ammo and just make do. It looks like we can either get there from Permoy route or from Blotsky Village. Permoy route would be pretty close to the objective. There's the factory from the Permoy route. We actually probably want to do that. So it would be we come in and then we go through there and we'd come out there and we'd be right by the objectives. Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna go through the forest here. Everything respawned, by the way. We had the tide roll over. So every enemy is back. There's no room there. To the left is here. I gotta walk a little slower. There is a artifact nearby I can hear. I don't really care. We can easily get that later. This is such a close to the entrance. My priority right now is just bum rushing. So it's already 6:20. So that's the other thing. It's gonna be nighttime. That's gonna be rough. I think what we'll do is we'll get close to the objective and then maybe we'll sleep closer to the objective if we have to. We definitely have to. I don't know what I'm talking about. We should have slept before we left. It's foolish to leave at 6 p.m. We could go to there and sleep. I think we might just push through and see if there's a bed on the other side or just try and work through the night. There's something I wanted to do. I can't remember what it was now. Let's go. Move slow here. So there's a pulse down there. Is this clear or is there something in my way? I think this is clear. Does that blue go all the way to the edge? You can see a blue right there. No, it doesn't. We're good. This is to the factory. We're already there.